My question for today's fishbowl is how to adapt some of the team evaluation tools that we learned about last week so that they are focusing and centering the experience of those most impacted. In the case of the project that I'm working on, it's about how to change the values of our organization to address truth and reconciliation and equity. And so the logic of the recommendations and the action plan that we were using monitoring and evaluation to support the success of proposes that the regional leadership team will be espousing a set of core values and embodying them and role modeling them. And in doing so, they will be changing how they are leading the organization, which will impact how the work is managed and allocated. And then that will have a positive impact on the psychological wellness of the staff. This will create the conditions that are conducive to addressing harassment and discrimination, and also create the conditions for vulnerability and humility and personal change and growth in staff, as well as to help to prevent the incidents of harassment and discrimination. And then that will help us with our workforce development goals that include increasing the proportion of Indigenous employees and accelerating their progression, their careers in the organization. This all will help us improve our employee engagement and our results in serving Indigenous clients. So communities and organizations, which in turn will influence our understanding and our core values, our understanding of the values, and our ability to actually live into them. So what we've been monitoring and reporting on tends to be employee satisfaction and employee self-report of how engaged they feel, how much they feel that they belong, and so on. This is happening on a standardized survey questionnaire and then reporting in aggregate form. And it doesn't actually distinguish between the experience of those most impacted negatively versus those who are intergenerationally most privileged and most included in the Euro-Western and federal government sort of hierarchical culture and linear worldviews and so on. So how do we change our monitoring and our principles focused approach to evaluation so that it is supportive of tracking the actual change in the espousal of core values and also the implementation of those, and above all, how those core values are seen and experienced by those most impacted. Thank you.